expect to see these angels all around. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got these angels all around me, yeah. I got angels all around me, yeah. Squad, load them up, kiss them up, you got while you fold them up. Call the squad, load them up. Kiss him up the guy while you throw him I'm from that boogie down BX, never end direct. I'm a straight shooter, I never lose to what you guys. I nothing to say, then I just rather stay quiet. Greatest point I ever made was saved by my silence. So silence that talk, talking on your keyboard. Never get your vision till you fishes learn to see more. Fish inside the sea, more. Kinda interesting, but people say they hear me all day. Never listening. Greatest difference between those who want and those who achieve is that the ones who really want it never sleep on their dreams. Fair warning, I stay on my grind. It'll definitely cost a lot for you to pay me no mind. Say a lot, I want you give me that peace. Head up, don't ever fall in these streets. Heard you looking for me while you found me. Ain't expect to see these angels all around. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got these angels all around me, yeah. I got angels all around me, yeah. Ride and do.
Brandon, hey, Jordan, right? We met last week.
Hey, Jordan. Everyone's talking about you and your client. How are you?
Hey, so listen.
Second week of training here at Nike is...
London, 71. It's been a minute. When we pull up, we go ahead and get it. If they told you we did it, he did it. Super Bowl back to back, we gon' finish it. Grab the trophy, we go ahead and sit with it. I remember we came up from nothing, so now we gon' turn up for something. We hit for the win, we ain't bluffing. They hit me the ball like I'm rushing. I gotta work a little smarter. I gotta go a little harder. I gotta ball like a Pro Bowl starter. They think they cold, put them in a coffin. We got them all on the team when we off. I'm told them they can't be like us, we ballin'. We on a spaceship and we gone for real. All of my teammates, they know the deal. Yeah, my heart in the game for real. Hit the ball, but this ain't no drill. New whip with some real big wheels. On your mad, notice how you feel. Got the whole damn league tryna scout for us. Number one team passing rush. We just gon' run up the numbers. They was tough, but we turned them to runners. Ain't no way that we going back under. Came from nothing, we straight out that gutter. Better than...
All right, so let's get...
That's why we in one of the thing up.
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet,
The
eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. To play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Barrett will look to pass it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Barrett. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And incomplete on a deep ball. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Barrett looks to throw on 1st. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Mason Thibodeau, 46 yards. And LSU has taken the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. touchdown. The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw Barrett. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Barrett. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The LSU offense already up and at the line. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. LSU with a 1st and 10. Look to throw here. This goes out wide for Drake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice throw right there, Charles. And what a season this young man's had at the quarterback position. 44 touchdown passes, just the 6 interceptions. You'd have to think definitely ticketed to be one of the top picks in the draft come April.
I absolutely agree with that, and the numbers tell a good part of his story. But they don't tell everything. You got to put together the whole package, how respected he is by his teammates.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He's at the 40. Past the 20. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. That's caught right side by Anderson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Ducks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. Terry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. Gets it to Strong. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ducks have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, we know how important it is, Charles, to have a quarterback who can take off and run with it when need be. And this is a great job right here.
And he just exhibited what he's shown throughout his career, and one of the reasons why they like him so much in today's football, his ability to use his feet and get out of trouble or create plays. His legs are going to be a big part of his game as he moves on. In fact, before the game, I talked with a veteran scout. He just told me, I never thought I'd write in my book about a quarterback who's mobile that I would like this much. He likes pocket guys from the past, but the way the game's going now, this guy, he's the future.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now LSU's punter getting set as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Terry, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed Pooch.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
No, man.
Back in the day, I was broke with no dollar.
It's hard. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand this is going to be a process.
Well, on a slightly more serious note, I want to ask you about your last college game. Now you're almost 2 months removed from it. Does it still bother you that you came up short and didn't win a national championship in your final season?
Oh, for sure. I took it really hard.
2 minutes.
It's going to be...
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
Take a shot, show 'em never miss. Nah, trust me, it ain't worth the risk. Yeah, you gon' feel it in a kiss. You gon' feel like you the one. You just want us on the list. Don't do it, ayy. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's all love, I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that.
We can do it, the boys. Stick to your side.
Fatal by design, most fun.
Back in the day, I was broke with no dollar. Now I got Gucci all over my collar. I do this for my mama, my brother, my papa, my sister. I got you. Sharp as a needle, I'm really a scholar. I can be honest, so don't even bother. I'm not with the drama. Got too many comments, not worried about nada. I'm on my collar. Back in the day, I was broke with no dollar. Now I got Gucci all over my collar. I do this for my mama, my brother, my papa, my sister. I got you. Sharp as a needle, I'm really a scholar. I can be honest, so don't even bother. I'm not with the drama. Got too many comments, not worried about nada. I put the from the in my body, some of them tweak up some. I feel amazing, ready. Nobody stop me. My business is jumping like this on the alley. But nobody give me. Even my homies, they coming with me. I give all the service, but nobody tip me. They use me and move on.
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Caught me slipping. Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, it too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Got a flash and my cheapskate hungry. Gotta move at my release day home. This is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth, baby. It is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no gun. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. I'll be slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, it too plush. It's cool, man. Got real bottles on.
180! Life is good.
$1,000 for the cheapest ring on the freedom limit. All the food not Spain to be in my domain, automotive. Drop $3 on the ring, call it in the trunk, look. I was in the service. Here we go. They ain't been the same fence. Granted, she was staying right there while I kicked the plane. I made it look, go ahead, ride. Push it back. Push it back. I done been going back. I cannot go backwards. My sneakers cost more than the chains on these rappers. I put on roof and it was cool to these rappers. They get money good, I turn to a hobby. They always pushing me to get out of character. I might embarrass the system to compare to area. Pay for your service, play this at the berry. This is good as you get. Don't really play games. For the fans, it just might make me a tweet. Chicago look like Red Theft Auto. But must don't get a second life in it. That's the motto for this. Creating new ways they remodel. The more that they doubt, the more dollars come in.
Here we go, set. Chicago 98. Ready, go.
No time to waste. Give them roses in public cause it's cool like that. It's cool like that. I swear. It's cool like that. It's cool like that. To kill. Go.
1-1, ready?
You got some fake friends, they just told us. Text over block, you know we said he don't like. You know that I'm ready to grab the bed. It's hard to admit that I made my bed. And you know I'm always with you the best. Always out the best. First thing I got from me. It's hard to admit that I made my bed. You know I'm always with you the best.
Here we go. Here we go.
For my help, go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't on step. Did you just put out? You could have kept. Yep, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't front. She ate the come up. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I flash it. To a place that you didn't exist. Let them surrender with water my wrist. People don't now I'm talking about 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag with cheese. With people with them on weed. You know who did, he got everybody hit. I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cool. I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The crime be lying in your face. Look at the look, gotta know how to play. The money went straight, she won't be here today. I ain't lying, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. How much cash I pop every day? Don't play with me, baby, go play with you. You see him in person, you shoot. I hunt you and cost you a quavo on the booty. I work with the crew and the crew. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but I ain't my girl. this shit look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. You got hit, but we were talking to me.
Wishing that I would've quit. Looking good, feeling good. For all the things that I couldn't give. Made a list and
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
Next guy. Ready? So close, one more. Ready? 79 Bronx. Set, hot. Pick it up already. Come on, set. 72 Phillies, ready, go. 171. Set. Hut. Almost there, a little more. Down. Dallas, 92. Set. Go.
Come on, let's finish strong.
Ready? Set. Hut. Oh, yeah! Woo!
As you might expect, we've been keeping up with the various pro days being held at colleges across the country.
All right, Coach. We'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, looks like you're stuck with me now.
Nah, this is cool. You ain't so bad.
Hey, man, I don't want you to...
Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely be in touch.
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Wright. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Getting him in with Nike was...
You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
This is the first time I ever seen you look nervous.
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Just been waiting on it.
Everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, man, you the rookie of the year. You haven't even walked across the stage yet.
Can he get picked first?
Oh, everybody in this room know he's gonna be a problem no matter which team drafts him. Missing piece to a championship. Not one, not two, not three.
Can he focus on the draft?
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's gonna end up being the biggest mistake they ever made.
No sweat. We good.
Hey, it's on, right?
Nah, I'm sitting here with my phone off. Hello? Hey, Coach. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Let's do it. I can't wait. Thank you so much. All right, Coach, I'll see you soon.
This is only the beginning, bud!
I couldn't have
Soak
done it.
it all in!
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
My bride here had to see the NFL.
Yeah, we big time, Zoe. We big time.
This is your night. You big time, bruh.
You were made for this. Now just remember, you still got work to do.
Walk that stage, man. Everyone around the world waiting to see you.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. But truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys got the master. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot.
Hey, congratulations. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Your passion for the game of football has been well documented over your...
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals.